Yo, what's up? Didn't even check my hair before I went out live, but I hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm Josh, welcome to ESA, well not ESA, sorry, ECL Relegations. We've got DXA and Deadweight. They finished the vetoes, so DXA picked us too. Deadweight picked Nuke, and Nuke's been picked obviously. Mirage being the final map of this BO3. Whoever wins will go to the next bracket, and the loser will go to the lower bracket. No teams are eliminated today, and we are going to get the IPs kind of shortly, but we're gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Okay, cool. And just gonna do a few things anyway. Okay, cool. It's gonna ask for an IP. We got the IP. So anyways, guys, so you guys have a great day today. Sorry, I was just doing a few things before we go live. We do have the IP and we're good to go. Now, obviously, DXA coming up from stage 1, and they finished 8th overall in the season. And, well, heavy favourites, they stomped stage 1, got to stage 2, now they play Deadweight. And Deadweight, well, they came, I believe, first in league points. So they obviously will take on DXA regardless of what happened, given that DXA was the high seed. And DXA looked to take down Deadweight. I'm going to say Deadweight towards the end of the Open tournament, ESA Open, was struggling and seemingly like just like spluttering along, and I'm getting a bit worried about them because they versed DXA, which was on the up and up, and they've been very, very strong recently as well. And DXA, they've had motion had to come back given that they lost the best, but it hasn't really stopped them at all, and they have looked very, very sharp. In fact, Rocky and again, the other player in particular, Rocky and Lucas have looked really, really good. Okay, like really, really good in serve as well as Ruffleco as well. Which I'm going to say, I'm actually a bit worried for Deadweight here, that Deadweight could actually get stomped. And they're really going to have to fight here, Deadweight, okay, considering the disappointing end to ESA Open previously as well. Now, with Deadweight as well, I think Deadweight have done a very, very good job, given the fact that if you look at their team for Deadweight in particular, you don't see anyone who's like, you know, just, you could be like it, you just be like, oh, this guy's really, really good, you know, he's amazing, like, he's going to be, you know, one of the players in the server. You don't really think about that with Deadweight in particular. They've got script from Underground, like Mr. Sharky from various other teams in the SA Prem. You got Winnie from Altered Edge. I think you got Riley as well from Altered Edge, and you got WS as well. You know, Woes as well. He's, you know, you don't see any like big winners in the server, as in like, you know, the local big winners when you go like, oh, you know, this guy's a star player or anything like that. But you see a really high quality team. This team actually works quite well together, and that's why they've got all these top league points. But the main issue that they had was they were unable to really convert it to anything meaningful, to like, you know, get into an ESA Open, winning the ESA Open spot in particular or anything like that. Now look at DXA, you've got Keo, you got Ruffleco, you got Lucas. In fact, actually Cray's playing today, so basically one of the players is playing which was being motion today, so Cray's going to be playing in his place instead. Which like I said is probably a bit of an advantage to Deadweight if they do want to upset here, that DXA isn't playing at their full roster. So motion is usually the IGL, but I assume that IGL swapped. But overall, Rocky has been a bit of a prodigy as well. Rocky has been a big find for DXA in particular. And I guess I think DXA will be really happy with Rocky's performance so far. He's clutched some big moments. You also got Lucas as well, who's clutched some big moments as well. And they're just hopping around on Dust 2 at the moment. My hair is not sitting well today. I'm trying to sit it well like a comb over, but it's just not combing over. There we go. It's playing ball finally. Yeah, that's pretty much it with DXA so far, with both teams in particular. We do have Dust 2, which is DXA's map pick, kind of a gamble pick, I'm going to say, that they are going to go straight with an aimer map, see if they can match Deadweight on paper in aim, and I believe they probably can, so probably pretty happy with that, like with the DXA pick. Deadweight have picked Nuke, a team-based map. I think I'm pretty happy with that, given the fact that Deadweight don't have like a full go bold eagle style. Did you watch my complexity video? You know how well like, dude, I can't believe how well I nailed that American accent, okay? Like, being a complexity fan, okay? The only how I know is Hall Zurich, okay? That's the joke I made, okay? If you guys don't know, in DreamHack, there are halls of where the games are played, like hall A, B, C, and D. So that's the joke, that CS, the hall where CS is always moved every festival. So that was the joke. But anyway, but yeah, overall Deadweight with the map pick of Nuke, I think that's a really good pick for Deadweight, given the fact they don't have any star players, but got very deep into the playoffs. Just basically tells me Can you cast like that for the games tonight? No, I can't cast like an American for the games. That's not going to happen. Dude, my throat is going to die, okay? It's like going to literally die, okay? At some point. Because, you know, it takes like, it's hard, like if you don't normally speak it, it's hard to like get those voice muscles flexed so you can talk like an American. And also, there's only like, I guess, you know, if I do certain words and just learn off it, eventually I could be able to do it. Like DXA and Deadweight, I don't think I can do it. I think I'll just go back into an Australian accent pretty quickly, actually. But, yeah. So, Deadweight's map pick of Nuke is pretty good. And like I say, if Deadweight just couldn't get another team-based map, which is kind of hard these days as well, given that no one's going to play Vertigo, because new Vertigo, I don't think anyone's played it in Australia. I think Vertigo was the second man. Yeah, Deadweight got either Vertigo or Mirage, and they picked Mirage. And I'm going to say, if they lose convincingly on Dust 2, it's bad. If they get, if they lose like 13-10 or 13-11 or anything like that, I'd say they got a pretty good chance if they do convert Nuke that they'll be winning Mirage. But yeah, that's pretty much it so far, guys. Oh, someone... Oh, this is interesting. Someone just linked me the clip of Lackey defusing the bomb. What? No way. No way he defuses this. Sorry, I'll link you guys in chat what I'm watching. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to know what happened there. Okay, all I saw was a bomb defusal. Anyways, let's get back to the server. Okay. So yeah, like overall, that's my kind of analysis. I feel like DXA have won the map vetoes. That, you know, Dust 2 and Mirage do suit them quite a bit. Deadweight should win Nuke, and I reckon it'll be a 2-1 to DXA. Going on to the next path, in my opinion. And Kyo might smile a bit more, okay? He might break a half smile or anything like that in particular, okay? Like, you know, he might be breaking out into a smile there. We're just getting into the server, by the way, guys, as well. I think the guys are just waiting for Deadweight to get in. I'm not sure. I think Deadweight wanted the start time to be a bit later or something like that. I'm not very too sure, because the start time was 5:45, which I'm a bit confused with, considering the fact that I was told that it was 6 PM my time. So sorry, you add 2 hours, of course, as well. So what I'll do is I'll try to figure out what's going on. To be fair, I just read the message that Monitor gave me. Petitioners get Kyo to... I almost said KO. Get Kyo to smile more starts here. Mate, he only starts smiles if they win relegations, okay? Unless they get promoted, okay? He only smiles then, okay? If they get demoted, he's never going to smile ever again. He is brokey, okay? He is brokey, okay? Brokey, he's never smiled. Ever, okay? But guys, I'll put you guys back onto the ticker screen for a bit. I need to go collect my dinner. Be right back. Welcome back, guys. We're going to actually go into the game instead, okay? But, however, I need your guys' help, okay? My sound just died, and I need you guys to make sounds for me in chat, okay? Sound's gone, you know, it's never coming back, and you just need to imagine, or maybe you can imagine it's a silent movie, okay? Maybe, you know, you guys produce your own sound effects, okay? Just like the movies, okay? Where they, you know, they do doosh, 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 doosh. And stuff like that. Just kidding. I muted the sound deliberately. Riley put out a free kill there, by the way. He's just like, ha ha ha. Also, by the way, guys, it's actually quite funny. If you guys don't know, okay, Lackey defused a bomb in the Aurora and Falcons game today. And there was all 10 players alive, okay? We hate watching Kyo today. Nah, sorry, Neo. We don't hate watch players other than you, okay? That's how it should be, okay? I'm back with dinner now, okay? You know, Neo, you can't hate watch Neo, okay? You can only love watch Neo. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a 4v5 game. It's definitely not because of the fact that I deleted Kraymon as a hidden player. Definitely not that fact, okay? Definitely not that fact, okay? Kraymon's a ninja player. I just got to find out his Steam ID so I can delete it from the HUD. And of course, Cray has a custom URL, so I've got to find his Steam ID manually. So there's Cray in the server, okay? He's a ninja, okay? Okay, let's find this in the HUD so we can make him appear again, okay? No, that's not what I want to appear. I want the, make Cray appear again. Okay, there we go. You guys ready? Abra, Kadabra. Alakazam! He's back. Nah, I need to Cray's Steam 64 ID, okay? I already got it. I thought I'd, like, you know, edit a few people's names as well to really just go with their profile, okay? Okay, there we go. Rocky with a USB just unders. Rocky actually kills the player that he didn't want to kill. Actually, that was Lucas who killed the player. It seemed like Rocky killed a player, but he didn't. But it's got the bomb dropped in unders, and Rocky's trying to defend it. And, well, Script is just like, yeah, we've got to kill someone soon. And Woes is just like, yeah, we really have to kill someone soon. Script takes out Rufflecoat, but Woes is going to be traded out by Rocky. And Rocky is just like, you know, he's just going into his montage arc. Rocky tries to snipe half ahead of Script, and he does. And your first round on the board for DXA. There we go. We'll just take the memes back. Get James back with his name. Rocky got 4 kills, by the way. 4 kills. Okay, he's starting off well. Okay. When someone asks, has Rocky warmed up? You'll be like, yes, he did warm up. Yep, indeed. Okay, he warmed up. So another charge in. Well, actually, they're going to force Kyo out. Script's just making sure no one's at unders. Kyo on an off angle. Did they check Kyo? Kyo's got 1. He's got the MP9, and Lucas on the other end is going to deny any access to middle. Mr. Sharky knows how to use a Glock, and Mr. Kyo knows how to use an MP9, and Kyo, he is so normal-faced because he does not smile as he gets the second round for DXA. Kyo grunts as he wins that round of the MP9. Okay, doesn't make any any smile. No ups. Maybe no upside down frown. Just normal face. Very aggro towards uppers. In fact, I've got two people into uppers. And basically Lucas is going to be like, hey guys, you can't leave unattended on the A site. Like Kyo, 1 it short, 2 it short, still ain't smiling, okay? In other news, Kyo's got his kill quota for today. He's already got over 4 kills. So he's got 6, so he's above quota today. We'll get a bonus. Winnie trying to sneak through, and this is not going to end up very well. Or no, is it going to end up very well? Winnie trying to sneak in via ramp, and Kyo sees ahead, and Kyo's going to see a Molotov, and Winnie's going to have to move. And does he want to move right to Kyo? Probably not. Bruce is coming up as well. And Luke is going to see Winnie. It should be an easy double Kobe. No, it isn't a double Kobe in the end. But Winnie and Sharky grab 1 each, and Kyo's not going to bother. Prey with a long flank. Mate's been running across the fucking world at this point. Look at him. Actually, it wasn't Cray. It was Ruffleco, but I digress. James at long. Do they check long? Probably not. Or they will now. James trying to get a bit of pressure going on. Kyo. Oh, doesn't see a player at Ninja. And that's going to be a free couple of kills for Winnie. And a big round win for Deadweight. James going to do something miraculous here. Does not have a kit either. He knows Winnie's around here, and Winnie is going to use Kyo's AWP. Kyo's initial 2 kills don't go so well. First round for Deadweight. Deadweight going to be very, very happy with that round. They won the gun round. They needed to do that. They couldn't let DXA get too far ahead. Turn the game sound out. Oh shit, it is not. There we go. Script's burning, and right into Kyo's scout. Kyo tagging up people like it's not going out of business. Cray. He gets a few with MP9. Can't convert a second, but does so much damage. Rocky just firing scout shots in. Bombs planted. B site's the hardest site to break. But with players with no HP, it could be pretty cruisy to break. Ruffleco just go through the smoke because he doesn't care anymore. Taking out Winnie. That's going to be a 1-for-1. Traded out by Rocky, takes down Mr. Sharky. They're looking for Riley. Can they find Riley? Riley in the smoke, but traded out by Lucas. And it is a good 1-for-1 trade to retake one of the hardest sites in the game. And DXA put 3 on the board. Like I say, great tagging by Kyo. And also great tagging by Rocky as well. Put 3 on the board. However, Deadweight are going to push all the chips in again. Because they know that DXA have no money. Well, they have a buy, but they're not going to have a very good one. So Sharky puts up that AWP. The AKs are coming in as well. 3 on the board. Yeah, I forgot to turn the game sound up. I had the game sound for, like, when I play WoW. Which is anywhere. Rocky gonna throw an early Molotov, but Sharky's got the angle. And Sharky's been flashed, mollied, and he's just like, yeah, we're not doing this today. Big round. Smoke swing everywhere. Kyo's actually does not have a scout. WS, he loves the Tech 9. Being tagged up slightly, and he's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna run in, and I'm gonna Tech 9 Kyo, okay? I am the Vanguard is what he's saying, okay? And he means Vanguard, being front line, not Vanguard anti-cheat. Meanwhile, they got Winnie indoors, ready to go. And they've got the lurk. Critical jewels coming up. Rocky, very important here. Lucas, gonna buy a bit more time. For a smoke, for a Molotov, for a HE. They heard a bit of noise. Rocky is going to tell his teammate, yo, that we got Winnie in there. Ruffleco just lurking. No challenge coming in. That's putting a second player towards long for Deadweight. And Ruffleco's hearing all this information. He's just like, yep, we got a few players here. And Rocky is going to 1-2 punch Winnie. However, the actual execute's coming here on short. Progression smoke thrown up, but that's not a good progression smoke because Rocky can potentially see that Keck 9 is trying to zerg in, but Lucas has got one. Riley with the trade. And Cray grabs another, but it's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. They're going to enter the site. And Ruffleco is going to go up short instead because Ruffleco, he's already starting to flank. And will they expect a short push? I don't think they do, and they line up for Ruffleco, and Ruffleco makes this a very easy retake, and he's probably saying, let's fucking go, as loud as possible in his webcam mic. By accident, of course, okay? You know, he switched his webcam mic by accident. 4th round on board for DXA. I've got to say, great take by Deadweight. I was always going to be such a hard hold with Ruffleco flanking that early. I'm eating a fettuccine carbonara if you guys are wondering, okay? Deadweight. Got an eco here. What can they do? They got a bomb plant, so next buy will be pretty good. Script. Is he going to flip it? Script. Picked up from underground to make Deadweight. Very good player. Been around the tier 2 AU scene for quite a bit. He streams a bit as well. I believe it's script underscore AU. Same as his name. Cray, the coach for DXA. He's trying to teach these Deadweight players. Or coach them. But if he gets he's not actually hired by Deadweight to coach them. Cray, throwing his gun up there. Interesting. Deadweight got to hear a bunch of weapons being thrown and get be like, what the fuck? But they'll find out when they watch the demo later. The Deagles and the P250s, they know Crazy and Script is going to give him a 1 Deag of a lifetime. These P shooters are starting to cause a bit of trouble here, and Rocky and Ruffleco managed to not hit each other for any friendly fire, but meanwhile, Warriors is trying to go with the Keck 9 burst, and the Keck 9 burst was repelled by Lucas, but they did a bit of damage. 5 rounds on the board for DXA. I don't think the scoreboard pressure is huge yet for Deadweight. They can still recover it, but, you know, getting some important economy damage. Try and make a comeback. No bomb plant, which will annoy them. They got close to getting a couple of kills onto the A side. Sharky trying to win long again, but nobody comes along. And Ruffleco, they've cleaned out unders. Script and Winnie going down again. Deadweight really need to pay attention to unders. This is the second time that unders has been cleared out, or halls have been cleared out by Ruffleco as they've just rushed to halls. And this means they know they're long. They know they're long because no one's in halls, no one's in middle, no one's on short, and it's just basically said, yeah, they're all long. And they can't switch out of it. They can't reset. And they also have to have one player watching behind them as well because they have no control of their spawn. Keo sees the elbow. Oh no, he wallbanged Sharky. Molotov can be thrown in. Keo, he's just got to get to Ninja. Sharky has a chance. Woes, he should get a... It does take down Rocky. Trying to pre-aim Keo, but Keo is not going to take it. Boost going up. They got to check the boost. They don't know about the boost and they might lose their head. Ruffleco unable to get the kill there. Good plant in the scheme of things. Keo takes down Riley. Trying to get off site, but he couldn't. Keo knows the play's on site, actually. Sharky goes down. Trying to go for the wall bangs here. Keo can be pre-aimed missed shot by Keo. Keo's trying to get the USP out. And, well, Rose has got too much. He needs to actually clean up any of these players, but he couldn't. And DXA get another retake. I'm going to say, given the fact that Deadweight had a really, really horrible, like, execute, given the fact that DXA knew they weren't middle, knew they weren't B, and they got a bomb plant along, that's actually pretty good. Like I can say for Deadweight, considering that's very, very good for Deadweight. Because, basically, I know someone's going to fucking comment on this, okay? But, it's very good given the fact that DXA knew exactly what Deadweight were going to do, but Deadweight were able to get a bomb plant. Normally, if the other team knows what you're going to do, you just die at long, okay? You just die at long. You get roasted, toasted, pushed out or whatever it is. But they did very good to get that bomb plant. So it was really good to see Kyo being ultra aggressive to halls again. The DXA have been crunching halls quite a bit. Deadweight need to be alert to this, that they could get crunched. They in fact send 3 people straight towards Xbox right away. Looking for the few middle players that they have. DXA playing 3 players towards B, 1 player's at CT, 1 player on the opposite end, and Ruffleco, he's just pushed long this time as well. The ultra aggression gets him for 2k. Deadweight just unable to match aggression for aggression, and that's just going to be the round. And it's all on to Woes at this point. He's a dead man. Kyo doesn't even have to get the... Well, flashbang goes out. Not going to see a bloody thing as Ruffleco. Quick 3k. Big push through long. 7-1. Deadweight are crumbling. I don't see this being good mental going into nuke your map pick. Because guess who's going to be starting CT side? DXA. Molotov thrown in. Ooh, good deagle shot. No kills though. Miss Winnie. Oh, I caught the nade out. Ruffleco is just going to keep pushing it. Deadweight has not got many look-ins to the site. They need to get a look-see. Riley, attacks here. Beautiful 1D on Ruffleco, punishes him for it. Won't be able to recover the weapon. He's a bit too far away, but equalizes the numbers at least. DXA playing very silent, not giving away any positions. Rocky just making sure that Ruffleco's AK is still there. Very important to make sure that Riley doesn't think about it. Going to go for an A hit. Smoke's going to keep him at bay for a couple of seconds. Sharky's not going to be a smoke criminal about it. Kyo. Well, we've seen the grenade being thrown over. Kyo's going to drop back, unfortunately, given the fact he's the only defender on B. Rocky takes down Sharky. Script takes a nade, and they know that Script is here. Script almost walked into that one. They go for a B split. Rose. Lucas is going to clean everyone up. No tags whatsoever. That's all up to Riley. Riley has got the AK. Cover the AK from Ruffleco. Could take out Lucas, but Lucas... Oh, that's actually a really good position by Lucas. He can hold a position. And he won't be flanked from CT. Riley can't really do anything. It's going to be 8 rounds for DXA. Gotta say, that's a really good position from Lucas right here. Like, really good position. Because, I mean, because basically Lucas was here previously. Riley could see him through CT if he's still holding that position. But since he's here, he's still holding the same ground, but he's not. He can't be backstabbed from here. Give me time out for Deadweight. They need it badly. The good round that Deadweight had was when they had 3v4 on long, and they're able to get the bomb planted. That was a good round. You don't expect them to win it, but they got the bomb plant. That was great. And they also drained resources of DXA. And also their gun round was very good. They got the initial 2 picks and went in. However, Deadweight have got to really just stifle this aggression. You got Ruffleco coming through here. You got DXA Rush coming through here. And they lose 2 players off the bat and it's basically lose the round. It's just basically trade central for DXA. Cray. Going in early again, but decides not to. Actually throwing a Molotov towards unders. Winnie just clearing it out. Kyo. Oh, jeez. Winnie's going to walk into this. So be careful, Winnie. Actually, he's going to go for a flash. Oh, good flash. He's going to scare off the short plays as well. Winnie read that one like a book. Gonna throw a Molotov towards short as well. And Rufflecoat's gonna be isolated as well. Keo, go back to the way. Oh, they're not gonna expect this. Rufflecoat grabs one, should be traded out. Oh, Keo does swing back in. Sharky trades out. At least makes it a recoverable 1v2. Good work by Sharky there. Hard trade to do. Sharky can't see, just keeps looking down. Doesn't want to get his head taken off. Scripts just trying to just spread out the hold. Oh no, that smoke. Beautiful waterfall smoke. And that means Rufflecoat has to retreat. Script, I gotta say, Script didn't expect the second barrage. Throws up Xbox, all fine. Rufflecoat with the orb. Focusing short, and Mr. Sharky takes him out from long, and it's gonna have to be a forced rotate. They know a player's on the site already, given that secondary smoke. HP being thrown in will do a bit of damage to Script to Mr. Shark. Could kill Mr. Shark, actually. Mr. Shark will go down to a Kobe by Lucas. Lucas using all those HEs. Riley and Script under a bit of pressure here. Riley focusing long, Script at ramp. Just got to play for time at this stage. Almost gets a one tap. Needs to get a one tap. Script playing with HP there. Riley ready to put a jewel 2. Bingo. Big hold for Deadweight. Riley playing from car, getting it all done. Second round on the board for Deadweight. That's not good. Riley. I'm not sure if he's DC'd or not, but didn't do anything there. I think he's doing a boost. Keo. Getting towards mid first. I think it's just to scare off any middle aggression. Rufflecoat faking out a nade. It's actually pushing in towards mid doors. Long doors. That was a good fake out in the smoke. It makes it seem like the smoke has come from a different direction. Or a longer direction than it actually has. But Riley, he's skeptical of it as well. Given the fact that the aggression have been facing, this is a very, very good position. Like, Rufflecoat is going to be snapped up very shortly. Rufflecoat's actually heard this, so he definitely knows not when to peek. Riley's still focusing on it. Rufflecoat peeks if Riley wins the duel. Very important to stop the aggression. They know someone's going to poke somewhere. Now they can split sites, going for a B split. Lucas with the orb takes down Woes. Gets a flick. Winnie trades out. And now it's going to be all up to Cray. Cray holding the B side. That second spray wasn't that great. And they're going to walk their way in. Rocky. Ooh, it's being legged, Rocky. And Rocky should go down. Does go down. Now Keo in a 1v3 clutch. Don't think he's going to go for it. Actually, he can go for it. Funnily enough, he should go for it. They have enough money to buy up next half. But to be fair, like, the chance of Keo winning this is very slim. They should go for it. He's got to buy for next round. Yeah, saving the kit's more important. Third round the board for Deadweight as they recover in the second half. Lucas just needs to no-scope. I don't think he was going to hit that no-scope, to be fair. I think it was just, you know, normal trade. If he hits that no-scope, it's amazing. If not, you know, it's just like, yeah, you're going to die anyway. So I kind of one of those rounds where it's like, yeah, if you hit it, great. And if you don't hit it, it's like, yeah, you know, we weren't expecting you to hit it. Keo, pushing very aggressive in towards B hall. Script's gonna be careful here. Is he watching it? He is watching it. Deadweight have adapted perfectly to DXA's very aggressive CT side. I think DXA need to stop being super aggressive now. Like, need to stop being ultra aggressive on short and stuff like that. Because they're now getting punished for it. Prey. Actually works well with the orb there. Takes down Script. Trade 1 for 1 at least. Rufflecoat in the smoke. As I said before, they're going to be so careful with being aggressive. Rufflecoat's now trapped. He will get 1 and a bomb and 2. Needs to get a third here. May get a third. He does get a third. We need a trade, but this is a losing trade for them. Bomb recovered by Winnie. But this is a difficult 1vx scenario here. If he kills Rocky, doable. If he doesn't kill Rocky, shit. And it's going to be a deep nade, and Rocky doesn't get the spray right. Now it's doable here, unless he doesn't suspect Lucas. He doesn't. Lucas straight through the chest. And yes, 9th round for DXA. Gonna go out the half. I'll say I think DXA will be very, very happy with their CT side. It's gonna back it up on their T side. Looking at a B site rush. This is 100% B site rush. Here we go. B-site rush. G'day, Bailey. What's up? 10 push-ups? Oh, jeez. That's not going to be fun. You have to do that maybe in between maps. Whereas just lurking. Here to go. Whereas spot at the back, and that was actually a good start here. Now it's going to be a 1v1 between Lucas and Woes. Or not Woes, and Riley on the side to reinforcements come, but Lucas is going to be like, nah. None of that. Ooh, Lucas drops by Script, and that's the bomb drop. It's all up to Rufflecoat now. Rufflecoat? Ooh. Rufflecoat, gotta be careful here. Winnie's actually got a good position at card. Rufflecoat's heard that. Just trying to bait the peak. Flashbang gonna be thrown in. And he's looking for Winnie. Finds Winnie. Rufflecoat a 1v1. Critical 1v1. Script's being tagged up heavily, and Rufflecoat, what he needs to do is just get any old hit. And Rufflecoat's clutched up 1v2, and he is happy. And he's gonna get bomb plant down as well. And he gets an extra $300 dues. That is going to be a frustrating round for Deadweight there. Deadweight should have won that, and they know it as well. And also, they just needed to win that at this stage. Massive, massive round for Rufflecoat there. Deadweight with a sub, right? No. Oh, I think Deadweight has a sub. So does DXA though. DXA has their coach subbing in. Riley, they force up. Smart force up. They got 3 scouts as well. Riley takes down Rocky. Deadweight could win this round, I'm gonna say. DXA have chosen a long duel. Rufflecoat clearing out short. Flashbang go thrown in. Scout misses. The MP9 hits. They're going to win this round. 2 players hit with a scout already. Keo. That's just big win for Deadweight here. It's going to be a 4th round for Deadweight. I do not see them losing to a Mac 10 and a AK on 31 HP. To be fair, I don't see him losing that pistol round either, but this is a bit more. I hope it goes to OT. We do have Mirage, so it's probably going to go to OT. Oh, missed shot. That's not going to go good. We don't want that. Should be 4 here for DXA. 4 for Deadweight. There we go. That's the round. And I'm going to say right now, Winnie. They get all the weapons. They get an AK, a Galil, a MAC-10. They won't get that last AK. They'll be beaten. Overall, very, very happy round. Wait, did KCG come back from that? You serious? KCG actually came back from being 9-3 down. Riley with the MAC-10. Coming down through unders. Riley could get cut. Oh, beautiful. That's going to do a lot of damage. Riley, who's just baiting, mate. You get a kill would be great. But DXA you've baited even more. Mr. Sharky moving to position. He's going to go down, though. That's going to be M4 picked up, and they're going to rush towards the A side. Winnie trying to buy time. And they successfully bought some time. Rocky to Tech 9, just can't get it done. Now they're switching over towards B. And I think that's the bomb. No, the bomb isn't dropped yet. Oh, grenade being thrown in. There's one at doors. Lucas will miss scout shot there by Scoop. But Scoop gets it with the rifle instead. A bit of a battle coming on for the B bomb site. Scoop holds. Puts 5 round on the board for Deadweight. Deadweight surviving force by there. I was getting a bit worried there that we were not going to survive that. It is finished, by the way. Let's go. DXA really got to get going on their T side at the moment. Deadweight slowly reeling them in. Riley just digging in and out of short. Well, holding short from middle. Spots 1, spots 2. Doesn't spot the bomb. Takes a bit of damage. Molotov's been thrown in already to make sure that the A site isn't going to get hit too hard. All about Mr. Sharky here. Regression smoke actually thrown up by the CTs. Run boost getting prepared. Sharky nails Keo. They're not going to win this at all. Lucas, well, there's the bomb dropped. That's all up to Ruffleco. And Ruffleco does a bit of damage to Script, but Script is going to give a bit of tough love to him. It's going to be 6 rounds of Deadweight as we're going to go into a bye round. Aurora beat Falcons? Oh, this is going to be such good content on my Twitter, okay? That Aurora beat Falcons, okay? Aaron hates Falcons. Dude, I was tempted to do a Falcons reaction, fan reaction, and have, like, them, you know, an empty room, okay? And just be like, you think Falcons had fans? But I decided to not be so mean, okay? So I gave him a fan, okay? To be fair, I like my Complexity fan, okay? Complexity fan's the best, okay? The American. Hall? You mean Hall Zerk? What do you mean the CS games are in Hall B? We don't know Hall B. There's no Hall B in Complexity. There's a Hall Zerk. Maybe get confused with Elige. Elige and Elige. You don't even know what team I support. I'm bold. Alright, Alliance and Party Astronaut guy are gonna have a dance together, okay? Ooh, Sharky takes down Ruffleco. Beautiful shot in a flash. Can't even see. Sunlight's in his eyes. Managed to stop the short execute. Kyo, he's looking for the window player. He knows people get interested about window. A smoke being thrown down, a waterfall smoke, and the middle players can be like, yeah, let's check window. You know, maybe they're coming out of a B split. Smoke's going to go down as well. He's swinging out through the doors, and Kyo's going to know that someone's at doors at least. And they're going to go hit and splitting for B. The no player is at the back, and that doesn't really matter. The script has accounted for all of them. Deadweight on 7. Deadweight, the comeback's on. They get money too. They kept 5 alive that time. 5 alive, okay. Deadweight could win this, okay? Deadweight could win this. Not gonna lie. Dead, you know. Sorry guys, okay? The maps are completely right, okay? Script. Ruffleco's flash script doesn't see it. We definitely see his Ruffleco now. So he wants to peek into that 1D or not. The script's really daring here. Very daring. Ruffleco's already sliced him for a bit. Kyo playing left-handed. Deadweight will make this 8. And DXA, well, they haven't run around since Pistols. Gonna really test him here. And Nuke's not one of their maps either, so Deadweight can realistically potentially 2-0 this. Nothing around here for the DXA. If they get into a site, potentially win the round. Especially if they get in the site cleanly, they could win around here. Ruffleco waiting for that smoke to disappear. Gonna go in for flash. Could be good for this cross. Here's a nice little crossfire here. They know it plays a backdoor script. Did not reveal that one very well, and they get in cleanly. That's what they wanted. And now it could be a Team 2 Ruffleco as well as he jumps over. None of them are nearby. But Rose, he's going to check middle. He knows Kyo's here. Flashbang goes in. Does he check for Lucas? Kyo's heavily tagged up. We'll check for Lucas, and Lucas can't get the kill either. Making it a 3v3, but only 2 of them have weapons. 30 seconds on the clock. They do have kits, so they've got about 20 seconds to get in here. Trudging along. Big critical frags for Cray here. Cray needs to do the work here. Does get one. Almost a second coming out as well. Cray can't get it. He's been traded out by Bingo. Now Sharky, 1D. Well, not 1D, but Deagle's work. And Rocky picks up the AWP. DXA get 11. And they hold the B bomb site. Big, big round for DXA. DXA grab 11. However, Deadweight have all the tokens. They can put them back in. They can buy up again. If DXA want to beat Deadweight, they're going to be going through gun round after gun round after gun round. Big round for DXA there. They actually get into that B bomb site. Like I say, for script, if you're playing backdoors, you can't have your gun peeking like this. You can only play backdoors if you've got pistols. As you can see, the M4 popped out. That's what killed him there, because the M4 pops out. Flashbang goes in. Lucas takes a bit of damage. He's got 1. Molotov's going to be thrown in. Lucas is going to use that Molotov. Cray tries to tease him out, but unable to. They might have to go on it here. Sharky's got a second. Kyo. Secondary smoke's going out. Lucas is relatively safe. They've risked 2 players to try and save Lucas so far. And Lucas is just going to stay at blue. Deadweight. Rocky. Oh, jeez. Rocky does trade. That's the bomb dropped it short. And, well, Lucas, he eventually goes down. Smoke coming in. Sharky's just ready for this. Oh, no, Sharky misses. Rocky's got an opportunity. I know the bomb's dropped short and Rocky did not recover it. So they can secure it as well. Ooh, Rocky sees a player out up middle. It's going to be HE to soften it up. Yeah, I gotta say, Sharky's got... not Sharky. Woes has got to run away. He can't take this on by himself, otherwise he's giving Rocky a bit too much. Rocky's a dead man. Rocky's been heard. Woes, oh, that doesn't nail the shot. It's giving Rocky a lot of string to play with at the moment. Sharky should have balcony. Should at least secured a round with a Molotov there. Or maybe not. Rocky could actually get towards the B bomb site. And completely unchecked as well. Beautiful by Riley though. Beautiful. An opportunity, but Riley just stops it in its tracks. It'll be 8 rounds for Deadweight. As I said before, if they wanted to win that round, like if they wanted to win this, they have to go for gun rounds now. Great work from Sharky here, trapping Lucas here as well, and also using it as bait. I think DXA trying to rescue Lucas. I think Lucas just needs to get out. He just needed to get out. Didn't need to be there. But it was too late by the time they realized that. Tech 9 rush. Script doesn't hear anything yet. Molotov to stop the rush and towards the B site. Roffico aiming the flash over towards short. Doesn't see anyone in unders. Rocky. Roffico's heavily tagged up by Riley. No one's close by, so I don't think they would have heard it. They're going to rush short instead. Sharky's got to be on cue here. Flashbang goes and Sharky misses. Going to throw HE back up. But DXA just playing very patient. They're letting Sharky waste the utility. Once again, Kyo's been tagged up. Trying to go fire middle. Sharky's the only one defending A side. They can get a plant for short. But keeping it would be another issue. Another progression smoke. Rose. Gonna have to get a good position here. Dodges the flash. Sharky gets one. Secondary flash comes over. Woe's gonna get a few more. Fortunately, they're gonna get that bomb plant. Unless he gets a good jump spot. You get a plant at least, and that's what Cray wanted. Just a plant. Well, Cray, he's gonna have to duck and weave. He doesn't know where anyone is, and Riley will pop up from CT. And it'll be very easy retake for Deadweight. They got what they wanted. They wanted a plant. Deadweight put 9 rounds on the board. I think at this point, they surely know that Deadweight have like a lot of buys. So it's like, it's not like whether or not they can buy up or not. It's just assuming they've got to buy every single round. Boost there for Mr. Sharky. He's heard an orb, so he knows where Kyo is. Actually, it wasn't Kyo, funnily enough. Sharky's got a position on short. He's got the good old position that Zello loves to play from Nexus. Sharky shoots and he misses, forced off the angle by a flash, and Rocky's just going to give him a good old HE to the cranium for that one. Rocky just knows all those positions that Norpa would play, and Sharky's just going to have to back out. Sharky going for a long angle instead. Meanwhile, the B side, like I say, DXA have had no luck at either side so far. They got that D entry. The 2 rounds they've won have been about rifles. And they've been very lucky entries, you know, 2 for nothing entry on B. There hasn't been, you know, any like grinding play or anything like that, or any big picks. It's just when Deadweight have made mistakes, they've been able to get in. And, you know, it's unfortunately no way to play. Roffico throwing a progression smoke. Could be a counter nade thrown in. Great counter nade being thrown by Mr. Sharky. Molotov can be thrown in, but it's not going to be good enough. Flashbang can be thrown. It's going to be a side hit. Another progression smoke. A Molotov towards CT as well. And Woe's going to burn for a bit. Sharky's going to get hit as well. And they are charging onto the side of checking Goose. Sharky knows the player's close by now. Did have flash. Roffico plays anti-flash. And it should be onto the side. Winnie's got 1 so far, but bombs drops, and the bombs dropped a ramp, and they need to grab that bomb quickly. Fortunately, no one's long. It's just Riley left. Riley It's going to find Rufflecoat. Does take down Rufflecoat in the end. Bomb needs to be planted down. They know it. And, well, Kyo doesn't see anything. Able to take down Riley. It'll be a 12th round for DXA. I was getting very, very worried about that round for DXA because it looked absolutely chaotic. Given the fact that Deadweight was able to get the bomb off ramp, but it just ran out of bodies on long. Deadweight can buy up once again. As I said, they've got infinite amount of tokens at this point. If they lose a round, it's over anyway. Script. Go for a flashbang in early. He's got the double warp set up. Ooh, Script, not... Those reliable jumps are going to annoy him, and they are going to haunt him. Sharky throwing a flash in. Kyo misses. Very fortunate. Does take down Kyo. Sharky holding the window. Gets a second as well. Will be Molotoved off. He will still go for it. A Rocky with the trade. It's going to be a 3v3. Bomb is going to be planted eventually. It's going to be a 3v3 to try and hold for the game. Like I say, Kyo got a bit gypped there. Not Kyo, sorry. Script. Wario's been heavily tagged up. They heard him. And they're just going to spam it. No retake coming in from behind either. Riley just checking the boost. He's got a good position, actually. Rocky should be able to clip up here. Rocky ducks down, but... Ooh, Riley gives his position away. Now Rocky's never going to hold that position again. They got to go. They don't have time. They got to go. They know where Rocky is. Oh, geez. Rocky challenging. It's a 1-for-1. Have a trade out. Comes in quickly. Now, one more is Lucas. Lucas has secured the map for DXA. Doesn't matter what he does. If he goes down there, it'll be 13-9. And I've got to say, I feel really bad there for, Script there. Script got really screwed, okay? Like, on that round in particular. We saw it, basically. He got screwed. But DXA take the map 13-9. And, you know, they played relatively well towards the end there. They won rounds that they shouldn't have. I think that's the first round that they won, like, without Deadweight making a mistake. It was more DXA making the entry. And that's the biggest issue I had for DXA on that map, is that all the rounds that DXA won was on Deadweight's mistakes rather than DXA getting into this site most of the time. Which is not a good thing on Dust 2 in particular, but at the end of the day, you take it. I think the last round in particular was the round that DXA actually got in because DXA had a good execute rather than Deadweight making mistakes. And that's one thing I'll take out of that. The DXA CT side was very flawless as well. It was really, really good to see. Deadweight just had no answer. They couldn't get in. But yeah, I've got to say, I feel bad for Deadweight, but Deadweight did a very good job on the CT side to come back. Now, we're going to come back to the T side, not the T side, we come back to map 2, which is going to be Nuke. I expect this to be a lot closer. However, Deadweight, I'm going to say it's better to have a 13-9 loss than to a potential 13-3 loss that they could have had. Because given the fact that DXA did win pistol round, so they're up to 10, if they did win that force buy, it could have been much, much worse. So I think they'll take this confidence going into the next map. But I think they'll be relatively annoyed with, you know, the things that happened in that last round in particular. I mean, Script was trying to get him to plant the AWP, and, you know, while his jump didn't succeed, he gets, you know, taken out by a planted Kyo. And he would have definitely had that angle quicker than Kyo as well, which was fairly annoying for him. But we wouldn't have known how that's going to end up because, of course, Mr. Sharky followed up with 2 absolute lasers to end, or to make it a 3v3. But yeah, we'll never know. But either way, I'm going to say, overall, looking at the ADR, Ruffleco had 26 kills. Holy shit. Game of his life. And to be fair, like I'm going to say, DXA's aggressive CT side completely caught Deadweight off guard, and Deadweight just didn't know what to do about it. Okay, Deadweight weren't sure whether they should stop, like, you know, should they just play passive or should they play aggressive against it? And it was both aggressive against unders, long, short, you name it. They're just aggressive everywhere. Anyways, guys, gonna take a quick break. Be right back in just a few momentos. You know what I forgot to do? The push-ups. Okay. I was like, hang on. Why am I going to be right back? I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do the push-ups. Gotta be careful as well, actually. Okay, am I visible? After that was 9, right? There you go. Don't die? Nah, I was trying to get my breathing technique right. Because I was, what was I doing? I was holding my breath while going up and down when I should be doing this. Like, you go up. And when you go down, you go. Give us 10 clap push-ups, you're not going to get that. I can't do that. But yeah. Anyways, be right back. Welcome back, guys. Just in case you guys are wondering, you don't need to put that extra 0 in the phone. Okay, I'm still alive. But have you ever noticed if you looked at the bottom of the maps to see where we're going? That's all you need to know, okay? That's all you need to know of where we're going today, okay? Just in case you think you're getting out of here as well. How it's gonna end, okay? Everyone knows how it's gonna end, basically. I thought he died? No, I did not die. I have returned for now. I've casted to 5 AM before. EU teams, you know. DXA starting on T side first? No. That'll be on CT side first. There's no way they pick to start T side on Nuke. They'll never ever pick that. Okay? If they do, I'll be getting worried about them. Very, very worried. Anti-strat. When he's a great rifler, he is a great rifler. We're just waiting, you know? We're just waiting, Monitor, okay? We're just waiting. FF? Yeah, they could be FFing. You know, T-side nuke is pretty difficult. Dude, I think I posted the most, not the most racist thing, but posted the most meme thing about Mongols, but I'm not sure how people are going to take it, okay? On Twitter. Because obviously, if you guys don't know, at 10 AM, there's like a whole contingent of Mongols fans at the event watching the Mongols play. And I think Heku made a post like, you know, we need to investigate what's happening here with all the Mongols fans. And they responded, you know, with the Chinese guy from South Park, you know, he built a wall to keep the Mongols out. And the Mongols kept breaking down his shitty wall. And I just basically put, they broke down the shitty wall, okay? And I put a gif of the Chinese guy from South Park. Now, to be fair though, DreamHack only opens at 10 o'clock. Like, that's why there's like nobody there for the first games. It's because it's like so hard to get to the hall before the games begins. I always tell all these players, all these people this, because some guy was like going like, oh, why they're holding ESL Challenger in Melbourne? No one's there at 10 AM. It's like, bro, you realize DreamHack opens at 10 AM exactly. So like the first game is going to have nobody at it. Because the gates have just opened. Like, I don't get in earlier because I'm a content creator at all. I try to get in earlier because I wanted to watch it. I couldn't. Well, we've got everyone in now, so we're definitely gonna have a game shortly. You know, Deadweight have all betrayed each other. After Dust 2, the pressure's come too much. Oh no. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, it's Deadweight. It's DXA's side pick. It's just only Woes left. He's betrayed everyone. Massive arguments were had. Not really. Anyway. That was cruel. Anyway, DXA will pick the CT side. They'll switch shortly. DXA taking a long time to just switch to CTs. Maybe they're thinking, hey, we should go T side. Yes, go T side. This round coming in. DXA won map number 1. Can Deadweight strike back with map number 2? HE towards Hut. Ruffleco just scanning in, just checking if they can see anyone, and Ruffleco is going to confirm that, in fact, that nobody is in lobby. Now Ruffleco Gonna jump over. They're gonna hear him. Surely. Ruffleco might get it first. He does get it first, but almost traded back instantly. Crane's actually chimed in as well. However, they're gonna go invite Squeaky, and it's gonna be definitely an A hit. And Ruffleco can't do anything about it. Ramplay and Rocky can't do much about it either. Bomb's planted. Be a 3v3 for a retake. Two from T lobby. Rocky wins the duel against Woes. Dualies are out. And Lucas gets set neck with another one as well. They've seen the last play in Script and Mini. Gonna fake the defuse. Script's got a peek. And Rothko with this right pistol gets the job done on the retake. And DXA win the first round on the board. DXA 1-0 up. Good plant by Deadweight though. Deadweight gonna be very, very happy with that. Looking towards Silo. Ruffleco, I think he saw Winnie at Silo. He's gonna swing out, he's gonna grab one. Almost one digged in response by Script. They're forced up, Flashbang goes out. They see Script, Winnie at Silo. I think they did. And Winnie's gonna have his head popped off by Ruffleco. Flashbang gonna be thrown in as well. Ooh, Ruffleco's been hit by the full force of it. Script is gonna swing out, and that's Ruffleco down for the count. Riley. Looking for the ramp defender. No pushes as of yet. Trying to find another before they commit to a site. Go clear outside. They realize that no one's outside. Going via ramp. DXA gamble stacking A. And they're going to rush in towards the B bomb site, which is going to be Deadweight. They'll get a plant. They're going to hit it rotates. They better actually get it planted soon. Bomb being planted. Riley's got one at least. Now they're going to try and stop that bomb. 1-for-1. Another kill by Riley. Riley's on Silo itself. Another smoke. HE as well towards Ninja. Riley takes down Cray. Cray does get the flash in. Lucas at Ninja. Trying to look for Riley. Riley going for the shots, and Lucas can't get it done, and Deadweight win the force buy. DXA. This is an interesting question. Do they force up? Or do they stay where they are? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Do they stay where they are, or do they go for it? They start to force up with some 5-7s. Probably a good answer to just force up in this scenario. Riley. The gang all going towards secret. Riley. He's going to be set upon soon. He's not careful. Jeez. With the MP9, Riley goes down to Ruffleco. That's an AK recovered at least. Oh, jeez. He threw the MP9 off the building. They rush into the B bomb site. Should be an easy plant for Deadweight. Here. Firing blindly to try and stop. Or trying to kill anyone outside ramp. They've got all what they need for next round. There's an AK, they kept the MP9. Oh, they're hearing some steps. Could grab a Galil at the end of the round. They might. Lucas grabs the Galil, swings out, gets a second, might get a third hit, might clean them all up. In the end, they only grab a MP9 and an AK. No 5.7 either. Deadweight win 2, but they do throw a bunch of weapons away. Eco coming in. We've got to be careful here. Rocky pushing through that smoke. They're not paying attention to it, but Riley is paying attention to it. And that's the AK and the MP9 dropped. Dancing around the smoke currently. Keo, it's got one with the trigger. Tries to get back, but Sharky to trade. Throws the AK away. Can't give him any more AKs or any weapons. I'm gonna say Zeusy Migusi here. Luke is gonna hear that. Script should be able to take down Cray. Not even a chance there for Cray. Lucas, is he gonna be ready for this? Woes. He fired the Zeus, but didn't get it off in time. Third round for Deadweight. Deadweight. Good start on the T side. Very, very good start. Give me a timeout from DXA. Guns being brought up. 3-1 currently. Kier and Cray probably getting their guns ready. Cray the kit. Actually, no, doesn't buy a kit in the end. Probably discussing they probably need more utility than the kit. Could cost them. Anyway, 3-1 up. Lining up all the utility. Getting ready to go. DXA, all good to go with the utility. Rufflecoat jumping in towards Secret. Here. He's seeing the vent dive smoke and he's just making sure that they don't get under the vents. Or into the vents in general. Secret pushing. They're going to check Secret. They don't. And Rufflecoat's got the inners. But Rufflecoat needs a bit of help. Now they look away Winnie, but Winnie still loses to Rufflecoat in Secret. However, no follow-up. 3 players outside ramp. It's gonna be Rocky holding the angle. Rocky takes down Riley. I think they heard him at Trophy. And Rocky gonna drop back. He knows they're coming in. Rocky's got another, but Rocky, he's gonna be still alive. He needs to get the tap to the USP. Does get a dink at least. A fake out, a flash. Woes trying to get the one tap, but unable to. He's gonna be careful though. Cray's coming in from behind. They don't have to aggress him, they know this. Control hasn't been broken, so gonna annoy them here. Gonna annoy Woes here. He's gonna have to try and get that bomb planted. But the problem is there's so many doors. But in the end, Lucas spots him from double doors. Second round on board for DXA, and DXA win against the run of play. 3 AKs recovered, 2 M4s. A Deadweight. Hopscotch sort of buy. You got a Deagle, an AWP, 2 AKs and a Mac 10. Being forced back at the moment. Jump with the AWP. Let's see what Mr. Sharky can see. He doesn't see anything. They definitely heard the fall. Rufflecoat's got one at silos. Mr. Sharky can't trade out. A lot of key flashes. Riley at T vent, and he's going to be absolutely blown away. Script. They get a bit of territory on outers. What can they do? Lucas at Mini. Sharky's got a kill as well, taking down Keo. And Script's able to get in towards Mini now. And Script's going to hear that, so he can wrap around on site if he needs to. Script. Should be an AK recovered. He can wrap around to heaven. They're not expecting it at all. Keo goes down. Rufflecoat goes down. And Script takes out Rocky from behind as well. Rocky not really paying attention to the potential wraparound. Cray now looking towards heaven. He's got one. Check CT vents, and the CT vents player's going to clean up the rest, but doesn't matter. Script's coming in from heaven, and it'll be a 4th round on the board for Deadweight. DXA, I gotta say there, like, it's a round that it shouldn't really be losing there. Cray, getting a 5-7. Early Molotov being thrown over as well as a HE grenade, does a bit of damage. However, we're liking Deadweight at the moment. Good T-side start. Rufflecoat. Just on outers. Flash over as well towards Secret. Script. Makes a bit of noise. Rufflecoat's heard this. Gonna ask for a bit of support. Keo's trying to disguise this, and he gaps one. Rufflecoat knows the second's there, but Script's able to trade out. Keo trying to disguise that one very well. Script's aware of where Keo is. And, well, Script knows Keo's gone towards Secret now as well. Cray. At Hut. They're going into the A site. Cray is just waiting for the swing. He knows players coming in. The Mac 10 should be a lot better though. Now it's all going to be up to Lucas here in the site. Lucas can't get anything done. Kira comes in from heaven, but he isn't able to get anything done. Eves gets 1 for 1. Rocky with the MP9. Can't get done. Riley with a beautiful, beautiful clean 1 tap to make it 5 for Deadweight. Looks like at the moment we are definitely getting to the Mirage. Getting a lot closer to Mirage at the moment. It's 2 5-7s and Deadweight should get at least securing a draw, securing a tie at least. Gets the opener. Should be an easy anti-eco. Oh, beautiful HE grenade. Actually goes over Cray and Keo. But WS has got such a good position. It's a strong position. They're not going to be able to get him out of here. Keo. If he thinks about peeking. And that almost didn't go well. It's just up the Rocky, the 5-7. Should be sung upon by Winnie, and it'll be a 6th round for Deadweight. Here, gets the opener at Squeaky. Look at that. All on the walls. We're looking towards Silo. Just chipping through the CT smoke, just making sure no one's staging around it. What just happened? Well, I gotta say, Deadweight have been very, very good at getting to sites. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the storyline. Lucas, he's actually chimed in via Squeaky. And he's just gonna flash it out. Yeah, Lucas doesn't have to move from here, basically. You make them throw a Molotov. It's gonna allow Lucas to just vent dive if he wants to. Flashbang goes out. Ooh, another flashbang goes out. But they don't choose to execute. They go towards ramp instead. They try and check for Rocky, and Rocky's got 2 in the bomb. But Rocky should be traded out, but this is Sharky. Not expecting the long angle. The wider angle. Put around the board for DXA. DXA get a 3rd round on the board. I guess DXA is still struggling though. They still need to get more rounds here. Three CT rounds, even 6 CT rounds on Nuke. Requires a miracle run on this T side. Not miracle run, but a good run. Kira gets the opener. Might live here. Kira might get a 2nd here if he's not careful. Winnie's been heavily tagged up. Kira might get a 2nd, does get a 2nd. And Kira's gonna be a dead man by script to trade. But Kira's done a lot of damage. And Ruffleco's got a chance to do a lot more damage if he hits anything. They've got to be so careful on the outside here. I'm Winnie suspecting someone's going to pop out a secret. To be fair with how Ruffleco's been playing, I'm not surprised by this. Not surprised by the secret being held like this. Script. Riley goes down to Lucas, and Script takes down Cray, and that's the A side open. Oh, jeez. Ruffleco. It's got a player trapped on site on Mini. That's Riley. Riley goes down. Bomb's gonna be planted. Rocky's gonna hear it. Yeah, suspect a player coming in from hut. Ruffleco trying to make a lot of noise, trying to make the paranoia a lot worse for the Heaven player. Heaven players has to look down towards CT lobby. That's gonna be Woody having to go out. That's gonna be insta trade. Rocky gonna stick it this time. Is Script gonna look towards it? Script is, but he ain't gonna get the kill. And pros do not fake as DXA put 4 on the board. Very ballsy from Rocky there. Very, very ballsy. Script probably not gonna be happy about that round. Timeout from Deadweight. In the other area, KZG wins in OT against Blitz 2-1. Huge. Pretty good. So winner of this, BO3 versus KZG. Here with the AWP. They're actually going for an A hit, and they're going to rush right through, and they're going to be pretty successful, actually. The A side's a bit weak, and Ruffleco's caught trying to poke through Mini. And that is going to be potentially the round here. They can't get in. This is a save call. be a 7th round here. And Deadweight just hit the send button. Send to A. Whose pick is it? It's Deadweight's pick. Deadweight, grab another round the T side. With just a normal A hunt squeaky hit. Molotov's been thrown in. Riley's just going to push it. Rocky's got 1, 2. Can he get a bit more? Nut traded up by Mr. Sharky. And they're in on ramp on early. However, they've got the numbers advantage. But no one else is on B. So it's going to be thrown in. Sharky. And get towards Silo. It's going to be an interesting sort of plan. They're expecting a execute. Lucas and Cray working in together. Now, Ruffleco's taking out script. It's going to be only 2 players on the site. They got to get in quick. They do have kits. Here, having a battle of control. Don't know where the rest of the players are. Looking towards Silo. I don't see anyone yet. Smoke's going to be HG's going to be thrown towards. They see a player on Silo. And Winnie, he's on control. They need to get to that bomb very, very quickly. A Smoke's going to be thrown over. Cray is going to try and stick it. But in the end, they need to get the secondary player, and they're going to get it. Easy peasy. 5th round. Half-time coming in for DXA. If you've not seen this Deadweight team, Deadweight came 4th in Season 2 and 2nd in Season 1 of Open. So Season 48 and 49, respectively. They came 2nd and 4th. So they're a fairly good team. Like, they were on top. They were, like, one of the top teams going into ESL Open. Like, going to the playoffs. Seven, 5, half. Anyways, hearing a lot of noise, but of course no action. Kyo. Jeez. Kyo edging towards Secret. Free kill for Mr. Sharky and a P250. He didn't pick up the P250, by the way. Script. Just gonna abandon his ramp position. Like I said, they can rotate towards A. That's exactly what they're going to do. Looking towards Heaven. Lucas, they grab out. Winnie's at Ninja. He's going to be stuck at Ninja. Going to be a 1-for-1. Rotating through the vents. Lucas getting those digits dialed. And he's ready to go. Might be a bit too late, Lucas. And, oh, geez, they just walk into them. Rocky, Lucas, and Ruffleco all contributing. Script. Looking towards Heaven. Doesn't see anyone. Trying to find Ruffleco. He pops up. Ruffleco sees him. And, you know, well, Script, he's trying to get the angle. Ruffleco trying to get his head. And Ruffleco eventually connect the bullet. It'll be a 6th round for DXA. DXA looking to tie this one up. Now, even if they do tie this up, it's still a long half for DXA if they want to win this 2-0. A long half. No force buy coming in from Deadweight, so DXA should 7-7 it, but you never know. We've seen some losses to Glocks. But it could definitely be losses to USPs. DXA ready for Enhanced Squeaky Execute. Looking for the raid flam. Lucas losing to USPs. What's happening? Who's number 2 in OCE? Rooster. Scripts. Oh, Rocky and Craig grab 1 each. Rooster are definitely number 2. Firm number 2 at the moment. Given BNK's form. Number 3 is Blitz. Things that people wish. Give you a 1-for-1 trade. Ruffleco gonna trade out, making sure Woes doesn't grab a weapon. That's all up to Mr. Sharky's got the Mac 10. Blitz are like probably 30, maybe? 3-0. Taylor's not gonna enjoy getting shot on that hard. Bombs planted. Free surely BNK. Yeah, free BNK at the moment. I'm a bit worried about BNK though, because obviously BNK is struggling. Like, you know, it's getting knocked out by like the big one is being knocked out by Mind Freak. Sharky's got 1 of the back 10, but 7-7. Deadweight buy up, and this is going to be a fateful round here for Deadweight. If Deadweight win this, they can control the half. If they lose this, DXA is controlling this half. I'm gonna say Deadweight will probably win this round, okay? My opinion, okay? Boys, already at T Vents. Sharky. Oh, geez, Ruffleco's not gonna like this. He won't be ready for this. Gets him in the hip. He was ready, but he didn't peek far enough. Still not thinking Hooksy will get kicked out? No, I don't think Hooksy will get kicked out. Script with the FAMAS. Flashbang gonna be thrown in. Should be 1 for Script, maybe a second. Lucas to trade. Riley should get a bit more. Riley, can he do a bit more? Nah. Yeah. They sound winny at least, but this is a bit chaotic here for DXA. Hooksy did a Carrigan level performance yesterday. Well, that's pretty decent then. That's A site locked out of at the moment. Woes. Spotted Lucas. He knows he's here. Lucas grabs 1, but Woes should be able to trade these 2 out. Oh, in fact, they don't even spot him on site. This is free. He's got the bomb for him. Easy. Cray can't really trade out at all. Cray is at the back of the site with FAMAS, and Mr. Sharky will do the D. 8 rounds to Deadweight. And since they didn't get a bomb plant, this is basically a half buy on eco. But yeah, I don't think Hooksy will get replaced on G2. I think it's a bit silly to replace Hooksy. If they do replace Hooksy, who are they going to get? Oh, that's the biggest question. Who are they going to get? G2's biggest question is, why did they drop JKS for Nexo? That is the biggest question. Lots off thrown in. Weenie should have a couple of kills here, and that's what he gets. Big 2k. WS. Yeah, that's an easy stop. Very easy stop. Crate with the trade, but They were never ever going to get through, were they? Not at all. 9-7 to Deadweight. Vertex is bad news kangaroos. Basically, Vertex as an org is, well, they're gone. They shut down. So Vertex is bad news kangaroos. There are no more contenders in the region. No, there is. There's Rooster. Rooster took Greyhound to a fifth map. Sorry, FlyQuest to a fifth map. I mean, they did stun one map ahead, but you know. Rose has to drop off. Flash has been thrown in. He gets dinked by Kyo and taken out by Kyo. Rocky takes a bit of damage. Kyo takes a lot of damage, and this is not looking too good at all for DXA. Kyo does grab one back, does the second back as well. Leaving just Script and Riley rotating across. Bomb being planted. Bomb is planted. I don't have a flash or anything like that. Script. Taking a little look-sees. Trying to find Rufflecoat. If he gets Rufflecoat for free, it's huge. Because they know Kyo's hurt and injured. And Script will solo that retake and it'll be a 10th round on the board for Deadweight. Just DXA couldn't get into the site comfortably, to be honest. Don't G2 this, please. Please don't G2 this. There we go. 10 rounds on the board for Deadweight. And Deadweight, they're just running through Nuke at the moment. DXA just don't really have any answers on getting onto B or getting onto A. A lot of the executes, like I say, doesn't have the structure to it. That's been the biggest issue. They just don't have the structure on their takes. They're getting in via aim duels basically at the moment. They need a bit more structure. Rushing down towards Secret. B players are definitely going to hear this. We'll play above double doors. Kira's checking Dark. They should get a couple of kills here. One is Script, and that's all he gets. Now Kira with the Tech 9. Oh, jeez. Had Riley over a barrel. Bomb's planted. Rufflecroat's got an AK. Does hit Riley. Didn't hear it, though. Easy from Woes from behind. Kray's the only one left, and K's got the Tech 9. He's been seen at Silo. HE's been thrown. They can pile on the pressure, and that's what they do in Deadweight with the retake. Deadweight put 11 on the board. DXA, well, they got in towards B. I mean, they're good 1-for-1 trade, especially on Script in that sort of position. New timeout from DXA. I don't think they're going to recover this half. I think we're going to be going on to map 3 shortly. Deadweight look really, really, like, well polished. Even when they get jumped upon, even with that Tech 9 in particular, they're able to either keep it even, you know, 1-for-1, or have a positive trade, like a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-2. Even if they give up the bomb plant, they still have a positive trade regardless. And, yeah, DXA just haven't had the answer for that. They've just been trying to play from a disadvantage, trying to play the underdog. Sharky playing ultra aggressive. Getting towards the red box. Molotov's been thrown in, so DXA can't have any outside control at the moment. Kyo Hoping to get a shot through towards Squeaky, but unable to. Putting a bit of pressure on towards Mini. Riley's in dumpsters, I believe, as well. Yeah, Riley's in dumpsters. A one and done position. We've got DXA trapped in T lobby. Rocky sees ahead of Mr. Sharky, goes down. Did they check the other side of T vents? He's seen a bullet, he's seen a barrel. Surely Rocky saw a barrel up. WS3, he's got 2, and he's going to get out of there towards Mini. Lucas takes down Riley on the outside of dumpsters. Now, Woes has got 1. Should be traded out. Is traded out by Keo. Keo. He's going to throw a Molotov towards Heaven. He doesn't know if anyone's on the site. And there's a Molotov even missed as well, which doesn't help. Going to try and isolate the Jewel, but in the end, he does a vent dive instead. No one can really vent dive very, very quickly. Winnie's going to check out T lobby. Doesn't see anyone, and he's going to be heard. Lucas coming down the vent. He's just basically confirmed that both of them are coming down ramp. Lucas holding from control. Flashbang going to be thrown in. Script knows. Oh, that was a bad flash. Keo holding the left door, and Lucas on the other side of control. Big hold by DXA. 8 rounds on the board. And that round was very well structured, I'm going to say. Very, very well structured. They adapted to a failed kind of squeaky hit, or a midi hit as well, and then they just went down the vents and worked off that. Still a bit of advantage to Deadweight. Swing round coming in. Deadweight, if they lose this, DXA will be at 10. Double smokes. Riley can't shoot it away. PKG grenade. No one's behind it yet. They're going to find another one. The Molotov towards Secret as well. Keo, sneaky little shot there. Tries to be a bit cheeky. A lot of flash has been thrown out. Lucas takes down Riley. That's the CT locker room. Sorry, the outside player taken out. Or he's just dropping back on an off angle. Have no outside control. Actually dropping back completely. Winnie. Way into at the moment. Could catch a player off guard, and that'll be huge. A bit of utility will definitely drop. Winnie checking the T balcony. Big play from Winnie. Did he catch anyone off guard? Winnie's got 1. Not traded out. Kiro tries for a wall bang. Rocky shuts down Woes before he gets in. Winnie throws the smoke, but he can't get in there. Roffelko's just going to just drag him down. Chase after him. Bomb can be planted on A. Roffelko just checking Heaven. Cray planting at Mini. Should be a save call for Mr. Sharky and Script. They need a save here because they need to actually have a round. Script. Ooh, so give me a bit of a risky of a save. Because they're going to back up to T-spawn as well. Script. Script should get 1. Oh no. He's not going to save this, is he? Nah. Loses the M4. Only has the AWP. That's a bit of damage to DXA's economy at least. I think they would rather... here comes the force buy anyway. They'll force up here. Because they can. Or half buy at least here. They've made that choice. Given the fact next round I have a buy. Script of a Nova. This could be huge. And Nova's going to be the one thing to pay attention to. Especially if he gets to a close position. Script with the Nova being boosted up. Sharky's got the opener at Mini. Script of the Nova's got a good, strong position here. Do they check on top? They don't. Script. Oh no, misses the first 2 shots. He's going to back off. And Rocky, he's going to thread that needle. That's going to be frustrating. Winnie has to go back to B. They can actually wrap around here as well. Rufflecoat just trying to enter. Does enter. Takes down Winnie. Rotation should have already come through. Mr. Sharky's not sure if anyone's coming down through Secret as well. He's going to be very, very careful. Riley's going to check it out for him and they're going to be like, nah, no one's down here. Woes has recovered an AK at least. That's huge. Time's already ticking. Riley and Sharky. Riley probably going to go for a gun. To be fair, if he gets a kill, it's a 3v3 retake. Keo. Not just a flash. And that's going to be it. That's going to be a save call. Gotta be very careful with the saving here. Yeah, especially now. Be very careful. Lucas should get a free orb. Does. Oh, not a... Okay. I was going to say, that could have blasted the orb to the wrong direction, but they're going to hunt towards CT spawn as well. Who's going to be careful? It's been seen. Should be able to save it. They can't aggressive on him. It'll be 10 rounds of DXA. And a buy round coming in for Deadweight. They lost the orb. I was getting a bit worried because that orb, where they put the HE grenade, that could have flung the orb down here, and that would definitely be recoverable. But fortunately, flings the orb this way. So that's good for DXA. Deadweight. They've got a buy. That's the main thing, and a bit of utility to boot as well. A swing round for DXA. Well, not a strong swing round, but a swing round button nonetheless, and also a potential swing round as well for Deadweight. Critical round. Sharky has got the M4. Kiero's just looking for someone. He feels that someone's in secret. Mr. Sharky's going to have to reveal himself eventually. That second Molotov is going to make a reveal. Missed opportunity. Rufflecoat's going to have to enter towards him, but Sharky will get one. He'll take down the mini play on Lucas, but Rufflecoat's entered on Riley. Good trade. Rocky's taken out, and that's the lurk taken out at least. However, they're going to have to deal with a 3v3 retake. Rufflecoat going to give the bomb to Keo. One player's in the vents already, and Rufflecoat wins that duel. They could sneak up towards A if they wanted to. Trying to communicate that noise. They're trying to sell that to Sharky. And they're not going to sell it to him very well because he's going to hear all the information that, hey, they did not switch to the A site. This is a tough decision here for Deadweight. If they go for this and lose all their weapons... And, well, Kio's already sniped out Winnie. I think that was the right call, Winnie. It's going to be 11 rounds of DXA, and they tie it up at 11-11. Big, big round. I reckon they'll force up twice Deadweight, okay? Deadweight should force up here. This will also solve the money issues as long as no one dies. James! This should solve the money issues for DXA, but Rufflecoat decides to get himself killed by the bomb. But even if they do win this DXA, there could be a bit of a swing round as well. For Deadweight. Actually, no, I think it's DXA's 2 buys if they lose this round. Oh, this is a bit of a debacle here for Deadweight. Are they going to force twice? I reckon they should force twice. Like, they should force twice here. Yep, there we go. There's the force buy. Good decision. Good decision. I was thinking force twice here because you guys got enough money for a buy, and the next round you got enough money for a buy. So go for it. Just go for it. So Deadweight do force buy up. They talk about it. Does Riley have a weapon? Did they give him a weapon? I guess they bought the orb, so he can't afford it? Surely there's a weapon on the ground for him. Oh, he's buying a deagle. Maybe I did my math wrong, okay? Maybe I did my math wrong today, so Riley shouldn't have anything but a deagle. 11-11. Critical round here for both Deadweight and DXA. Either way, either team that's going to win this, they got to win 2 gun rounds if they want to win this in regulation. Both teams will have gun rounds, whether it's going to be forced up or not forced up. Keo. Really sketchy orb movement here. Very risky, high octane action for Kyo. He's like giving himself angles that he doesn't want to make himself visible to. Ooh, Kyo. Spots one player. Oh, that's a very risky. He's gonna be volleyed. Script having a bit of trouble at the moment. Right, Rufflecoat's got another entry again. He's just been so good, James. Kyo might get caught out here. But let's get to the site because James has opened up the site. Rufflecoat in towards B. Lucas. He's going to open up the double doors. And that should be a bomb plant for... Ooh. Not for safe. Give you a 4v4. Rocky on the lurk. Once again, caught off. And they got to save. Hey, mate. Can you not spoil the game? Thank you. Okay? Like, don't spoil the game. You don't even follow me either. Okay? Like, bro. It's surprising the save here from Deadweight. Very, very surprised at the save. Both teams had stand-ins. I know. I just timed him out because he spoiled the match, Winnie. And now you spoiled the match too. You're all spoiling the matches. Stop! 12-11. DXA with a 1 round lead. If they win, they win. And given that Winnie's typing in Twitch chat, maybe he's just doing multiplying, okay? Maybe he's multitasking. Maybe someone created an account called Winnie just to troll me, okay? You never know. Maybe people are doing this. They're trying to play with my mind, thinking it's going to end, but it's not going to end. Here. Oh, jeez. Riley can't even see. He just walks right into Kyo. Ouch. Not a good start. Obviously, there's another buy-in for Deadweight. Don't tell me Kyo's gonna get another. If Kyo gets another... You know, by the way, we're trying to interview Rufflecoat today, okay? We'll make sure we interview him, okay? I'll tackle James down and we will interview him today, okay? He was meant to get interviewed yesterday, but he didn't take it. That's Kyo. Threads the needle once again, okay? That's second round the board. Cray goes down to Winnie, who just talked in Twitch chat 2 minutes ago, just in case you guys are wondering. Rufflecoat, oh jeez, he's doing it again. He's on a tear, man. Dude, has Rufflecoat got less than 20 kills in even map? I think he's got like 50 kills already. Not even kidding. And it's all up to Mr. Sharky. Oh, I hope Cray doesn't carry his team. Okay, he's got him. Oh, jeez, what a quick scope. Oh, jeez. Mr. Sharky's gonna... Oh, nah. Rocky's just like, nah. Buzz off. It'll be 13-11. Mate, I gotta say one thing, okay, in particular, okay? About Cray. Okay? If Cray wasn't being carried that map, I'd be worried about the other members on the team. Okay? Not gonna lie, okay? I'd be worried about the other members on the team if the coach was carrying, okay? I'd be quite worried if Cray was like on 30 kills. I'd be like, okay, I think, you know. I'd be worried. I'd be like, maybe, you know, I don't know. But either way, okay, so, guys, that was a 2-0 by DXA. DXA will verse KZG. And then the winner of that will get to ESA or ECL. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, now, if you guys don't know, both DXA and Deadweight had stand-ins, okay? One player was a stand-in from both teams. There was no real difference, okay? Between either team, okay? But, I'm still casting until the end of December. As soon as December comes, or whenever that league ends for ECL, I'm Gonski. After that, I just want to get the league renewed at least, because if I like go up from now, the league's probably not gonna get renewed. Or not. That's me being very, very negative. The league could not get renewed. Okay, like, you know, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, no one's casting and stuff like that. Okay, but I think it's gonna get renewed. Okay. Anyway, that's what I reckon. It will get renewed 100%. I just don't want to like leave midway through and make sure, you know, for some godforsaken reason that doesn't get renewed. Anyways, James, get on Discord, okay? I'll get you all set up in a second. You're getting interviewed because you fucking fragged out really hard on both maps.
easy.
G'day guys, we've got the fracking king today. We got Ruffleco, basically James, the happiest man I've ever seen on CS2. There's a rumor that he doesn't stop smiling, okay? Doesn't stop smiling. Even when he's mad, he's just like this angry person. But anyways, how you going, man? How you going, Ruffleco? What's up, James?
I'm good. How are you, Josh?
Yeah, I'm going all right today. Well, you guys had a good 2-0 today with a stand-in. You know, let's just ask you about, a quick question about Cray. You know, how is he as a coach? And how is he, as a stand-in?
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He was whispering me sweet somethings, I was only fragging because I had Craig calling for me. I just wasn't talking that game. He was just, he was jumping for us, and then he was also coming for me, so he's the GOAT. He was making some massive calls, telling me where they are, giving me numbers. Beautiful. It was beautiful. And we did it for you, Josh. Seeing your handsome face just made it all worth it. I just wanted to see a smile on your dial.
Oh. I'll try. I can't really force a smile. It's actually really, really difficult. Like, I can smile normally when I'm happy, but like trying to force is just like, ugh,
You're beautiful how you are, Josh. You're beautiful how you are. You don't need to force anything, right?
Oh, anyway. This is the biggest question. Who is DXA's fifth? Big question.
Our fifth?
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely not Motion. That guy sucks. Honestly, I prefer playing with Cray over Motion. So really, we'll buff tonight, not having to play with Motion. We have to play with him tomorrow, though, which sort of sucks. But we're playing with so you see Rocky. Rocky's in the team.
Yep.
Motion. He's the GOAT.
Yep.
That guy's insane. Doesn't really matter who we pick up at this point, but we picked up someone from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Zuko?
Him. Oh, you picked up Zuko.
Yeah.
I was thinking you guys got to...
Zuko.
I think you got to pick up Apollo Creed, for Rocky. He needs the 1-2,
That would be clean. Yeah. If we had someone called Apollo, we'd definitely drop Zuko for him in like a heartbeat, him or her, But we're settling for this. I think Zuko is pretty nuts, so it's good. We'll be excited to play with our roster. But for now, it's good. I think we're having a good time. I think when you play with 4 players in the team, it doesn't really matter if you have a stand-in as long as you have good understanding of how to play the map. So I think that's showing if we're playing with Motion or Cray. Yeah, I think Cray, like I said, Cray's just better, so it made it easier tonight. But yeah, I think we're pretty confident.
Okay, I heard that you beat Motion in a 1v1 tournament, okay? Is this why the Motion trash talk's coming on? You're getting that rivalry built up, so that 1v1 tournament later is going to be everyone's going to be watching.
It's exactly that. Me and Jeremy have beef. We have history. That guy, he arcs up too much, and I think he needs to be humbled here and there. Yeah, just building up the beef. I'm also just way stronger than him as well, and more handsome. So,
you know what's going to happen, James, right? Okay, you guys can verse each other in the semis, and then Brace is going to be on the other side, and it's going to be a challenger appears, okay? And it's going to be Brace.
Brace is not a challenger. Brace is a dweeb. That's what he is. Right? That guy, I flick that guy away. Right? He's like a crumb on the desk. Just get him out of here. Right? Don't worry about him. You get Rocky in there, Roshan. Now it's a challenge. That's not a challenger. That's the GOAT. I'm stepping down. I'm FF in that, But Brace, dweeb.
Oh, jeez. Anyways, how do you think DXA is going to go in the relegations? KCG got up next. What do you think you're going to do to them? I mean, they also have a stand-in too, I think. No, they don't. I think Jinxie's official now. We could just say they have a stand-in, okay?
Are they playing with Jinxie? They are, right?
Yep.
I think it doesn't really matter. I think we're going to tour them as well. I think that we've turned a corner and we're actually playing the game how it should be played, which is just
getting 13 rounds?
It's 13 rounds, exactly. I think we will tour KCG tomorrow. I'm pretty confident with that. They're very sharp, very good players, but I think we're unleashed, We're playing with Motion. It's lucky for them we're playing with Motion, not Cray tomorrow. I think we should be good. I think it should be a clean night. We'll get off early, maybe 7 p.m, have some pizza after that game, victory pizza. Should be good. Not too worried about who we verse in this relegation. We're sort of hoping Blitz won. Was it Blizz? Blitz? Because those guys are insane. But
they went to OT. I guess
sad.
Blitz was the only guys that took a map off you, I believe, so far in the relegations.
Nah, they didn't. We toured them as well, and we actually farmed them.
Yeah, that's right. You did farm them. I was trying to think of another team. I think it was probably KZG.
Nah, we're going to tour them. They won't take a map off us. We're going to have an epic 8-0 relegation run. It's going to be glorious. Just you wait. It's going to be beautiful. It's my favorite number.
It's going to be on YouTube, by the way, as well. I'm not sure what DXA's YouTube is, but that's going to be the thing. It's going to be on DVD. You ever seen The Streak? Like, you know, the St. Kilda, the winning streak? It's going to be like DXA. It's going to be on DVD, the 8-0.
It's going to be legendary. I'm gonna burn it and then... I'm gonna burn it. Oh man, $2. It's gonna be beautiful. Burn it on the disc.
Yeah,
it'll be lovely. The streak will never end.
Exactly.
It's gonna be glorious.
So,
just you wait. You wait.
Who do you think's gonna make it out of the other side of relegation? You know, you guys think you're gonna make it, but who's gonna be the other team? I mean, you got Blitz, they're a pretty good team. KZG, and you also got Deadweight as well, which are pretty decent as well. Because that's actually quite close if you think about it.
Yeah, I think it's like actually a pretty good relegation bracket. I think all the teams are pretty good. Deadweight, like decent team. Blitz pretty good as well, like as we saw tonight against KZG. KZG is sharp. I know we'll make it through. I actually just don't know who the second team will be. I'm not sure because I think all the teams are really good. But I'm not really concerned about us. I just want to see who makes it out of that lower bracket because it should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'll say overall, Deadweight's a very, very good team given the fact that, you know, you look at their team and you're like, there's not one person that's like, this guy's the star.
Yeah.
No. You, come on, that trash talk's pretty hard, okay? But you're not being like, that one player is gonna...
Script is the star. That guy's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Script is the star in that team, I'd say. He's definitely handsome. He's beautiful. I think he's the star. They're all like really sharp.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like there's no like star players per se. They play very well as a team.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, they're pretty decent.
Yeah,
they're pretty decent. Yeah, it's good. I think it's good. Good new teams. These are definitely better than last season's relegation. The teams, I'd say. So. Well,
there was no relegation last season. There was 2 open qualifiers.
Well, exactly. I think I like the script because, like, yeah, I think I see him in the chat. WTF? Like, I'm just being nice. Alright. You're just lucky we didn't 13.
Actually, I was gonna say about this in particular. Like, how do you think the season's gone? Like, with its competitive wise, like, you know, were you surprised by any teams in the ESL season this season?
In ECL,
yeah,
I really wanted Cannon to win a map. I actually think they're not that bad. They had some close maps. I think that. You know, it's pretty hard, but it happens sometimes. You just get rolled. I think that they should take away good things from how they played. I think Mind Freak impressed. They impressed me. B&K. I think, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit crazy right now, but I think overall, like, pretty competitive season. I think we 4-way tied in the lower like end of the ladder. So it could have been Arcade. It could have been like Vantage. Vantage made playoffs. I know it was close. You know, good season overall. I think just
I've got the maths here, James. Arcade didn't tie. Yes. They were 5-11. You tied with KCG.
Let me see. Josh. I think you're being silly.
I've got Wikipedia. Okay, they're never wrong. It was an S tier tournament. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's actually so rude. Whoever made that has got attitude problems, I think. I can't even see it. I don't know. Either way, I think always look forward, never back. I think we're gonna farm the next CCL season. I think it should be good, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be nice.
I think a few players were a bit worried I wasn't gonna be competitive, but I thought it was like ultra competitive. Like even Canon event were doing like crazy stuff against FlyQuest. I mean that Kraz 1v2. I couldn't believe that happened. Okay, I was just sitting there going, dude, this guy's playing so many 1% plays, like plays you just don't think about. He's outbrained Dexter, and I'm just like, how is he getting away with this?
No, it was good. It was good. I think they should be impressed. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, I think we just farm next season, honestly. Yeah, I think that's it, Josh. I'm gonna hop off, have some food. But I think we actually do just murk KZG tomorrow. I think it won't be very competitive. So if you are gonna watch a stream, watch the other one because ours is gonna be a stomp, honestly. But good luck to Script tomorrow, like as the GOAT. Vanilla Icy, shout out to him. My team's great. They're just lucky Cray's not playing. We might bring Cray in for the last map tomorrow, just so you can like. We can solidify the win.
Okay, hang on, James. I'm going to time both games because both games start at the same time. If your game isn't over, I'm just going to spam you non-stop, okay? Like, come on, mate. Why is the game not over? Hello? I'm just going to spam you non-stop.
Our game will be done within what time's the game start? So 5:45 Vito's game starts at 6. Our game will be done by 7:15. Best of 3, I believe.
Time to set an alarm for that. It's not
Yeah,
over.
set an alarm. Check it. Lock that shit in.
Actually,
I'm telling you, it's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna ask you
Need to
something.
have a shower after watching our stream.
Maybe. I gotta ask you a question, okay? So obviously I've asked a lot of people this question in particular. So with teams in general, like, you know, with people wanting to get up to the upper echelons, getting above open, for example, what's the most important thing that you feel that you or your team needs to get to ECL, basically?
I think looking at like newer teams, if they want to get out of open to ECL, just keep playing. I think watching back your VODs, like why you lose games, is very important. Look at it back. Look at a team that you like. I think just talking about things, theory, looking at how you want to play a map, what style suits your team is like really important. Getting on the same page. Find an identity that fits you. I think that's really good. Also, just talk about like basic stuff like utility usage, what's common, what should be used when you're taking X, Y, Z, how to take map control, what to do once you take it, and then path in when you're going into sites. Like just eliminate thinking from processes that don't need to be thought about. Like things that you can just pre-plan, like path in the site, you know? The best path in should be pre-planned. I think just doing simple stuff like that eliminates a lot of thinking in-game, which makes playing the actual game easier.
So like
just also, yeah.
So like just like operate, like, you know, play with each other a lot, operate on instinct rather than thinking about it. It's just like, you know, well, James is going to enter here. If James, you know, gets taken out, I trade like this always, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like you eliminate the thought process because you pre-talk about things, and that sort of makes it more easy to play just how you want to play. I think also just let go of like attitude and ego. Like no one really deserves to be in the highest leagues. The people that deserve to be there are playing there. So just like play your best and like don't hold too much weight on making that qual, you know? Just do the best you can and then just improve from there. I think people put too much pressure on themselves and they think that if they don't make the league that they're bad. It's just not the case, you know? Just practice for the next season, you'll be good. But yeah, just play, learn from your mistakes, don't have ego, have a good team environment and want to get better together and you'll be okay.
You say don't have an ego and you spent 10 minutes of this trashing Brace in motion.
like that's because like I was versing scripts, like that's pretty free. And those noobs. But like in open, there's some good teams. Okay?
You know, I'm just laughing here. I'm just asking that question, just laughing, knowing just how much of a shit stirrer I'm being.
You're so toxic. You're so toxic. It's so rude. Why'd you have to do Deadweight like that? Deadweight more like in the lower bracket.
Ouch.
Josh, why'd you say it? It's so messed up.
I remember when Crafty and all those guys were on Deadweight. Now they've brought back Deadweight again. Nice.
The team should have stayed dead.
Jeez. Actually, I was gonna say you've had experience of being in a lot of relegation and a lot of, you know, ECL Premier teams as well, ECL teams in particular. You know, you were in the original Vertex roster, I believe, Mark and Larry. What goes into like a mindset of that team in particular? Like, you know, what, like, you know, in the early stages, like, what were the talks mainly about, as per se? Like, just want to get some behind the scenes history of it as well, because you guys did pick up Brace and then eventually built the team from there.
Brace picked me up. He picked Geordie up. He was playing the original roster was like Brace, Doris, Sigma, a couple other players like Geordie. The Mark and Larry roster was me, Tham, Brace, Peasy, and
John.
And John Ibrahim, Falcon,
the
GOAT. I think we just played the game how we wanted to play it. We played for fun. I think we just looked forward to games. We looked forward to playing the game. Like, we didn't actually have weight on how we played, you know? We obviously wanted to win, but we weren't like, oh, we need to make MDL. It was MDL at the time. We got to make MDL this season, you know? It was just like, we played the best we could and we reacted off what happened, you know? Once we started winning games, then we knew that, okay, we can make playoffs. That's cool. And then once we started winning games in playoffs, oh, we can make like MDL. This is sick. I think people put too much pressure on like making the end result, you know? Don't worry about that. Worry about the games that you've got and just play them for fun because it's a video game. And if you're not enjoying a video game, get a grip. don't play the game. Like, no one's holding a gun to your head making you play Counter-Strike for 8 hours a day, you know? Just play as much as you want, have balance, and just, like, enjoy it. Don't play with the mindset that you have to, like, reach X, Y, Z, you know?
Yeah.
Just play the game.
Actually, I was going to say, you know, how was it being a part of that run? Because I believe, were you in the team that was part of the run when they got to Renegades? Like the
when were you what?
infamous playoff run where you guys got second? Or were you out of the team during that?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that? How was that? Like, you know, how was that
beautiful.
Cinderella run? Like, what was the chatter going?
It was beautiful. It was good. No, we were fired up. When we beat Order to make the Yongshiping conference, that was actually insane. It was surreal. It was like, it didn't feel real. It was just nuts. I still remember, like, I'll never forget that feeling. It was just nuts. We were so fired up.
How did you enjoy DreamHack Summer?
It was definitely our game to win. That was pretty good. Pretty good. DreamHack Summer, the recent one.
No, yeah, definitely the one we went to, because obviously that tournament was in DreamHack.
Oh yeah,
Summer.
That was beautiful. It was beautiful. We were in Jönköping, beautiful Sweden. We went to Germany beforehand as well. It was good. It's good. Overall, it was sick. We got to verse international teams like FaZe, Vitality, G2, like in scrims and stuff, which is insane. Astralis. It was good. Definitely an insane experience. Something that I never thought would happen. So it was cool. It was definitely cool.
I was gonna say, did you go to O'Leary's at your shipping? Did you go to any of the stuff there?
Nah, not really. We just played like all day. We played as much as we could because we didn't know when the next opportunity would come. So we just played scrims. Like on our days off, we booked like Na'Vi scrims because we were like, well, we can't pass that up, you know?
Oh, definitely.
Us, we'll play.
How were they? Obviously, you know, not it's the scrims aside. How were those scrims in particular? Like, what was the team that you learnt the most off? Like, what international team?
I think Na'Vi were pretty good to play against, and they also gave us confidence. I think a lot of the players were really nice as well. Like they were speaking to us, no ego. Like they were talking to us in game chat. Astralis were really good. Vitality were nuts to play against. Those guys are insane. Playing against Zawi is insane. That guy's nuts. It was good. I think I don't know. Obviously, it's a different level when you play them in officials, but they were good. They were really nice. They were pretty helpful, and like they scrimmed us a lot, which is like pretty nice of them. Yeah, I think we just enjoyed playing at like an insane level of CS for as long as we could, and I feel like when you play with better people, you become better. That's the way it is. Yeah. Yeah,
definitely. So, do you guys identify more with Na'Vi? Because obviously, I think I asked Brace and Will that question. They said they learned a lot more of Heroic when they went to ESL Pro League.
I didn't go to Pro League. Heroic are insane though. Heroic are insane. I just enjoyed playing Na'Vi. I enjoyed playing Simple. He's just insane. It was good. It was good. I didn't play in Pro League, so thanks for breaking my heart.
Oh no! I was just saying, let's talk about the evolution of the team. Like it was like, you know, more of a Na'Vi style, then moved over to Heroic.
Looking at demos, definitely Heroic style. We definitely like to play like Heroic, and we like to learn from them and look at how they played the map and what sort of information they gave versus like faked. We definitely mimicked Heroic a lot. But in terms of like actually scrimming, I enjoyed scrimming Na'Vi probably the most. Yeah.
So basically, were you the one being the Cadian? Like everyone's like, yes!
I definitely spoke a lot.
You gotta shout like Cadian, okay? You gotta, you know. Maybe you should change your name. Maybe you should change your name to like comedian, okay?
We'll have to see. I'll get back to you on that one, Josh.
All good, all good. What do you want to say to all your fans? Because you've got so many of them. Okay, before we cut this interview off. And let you have your food.
Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Love your work. Shout out to DXA. Shout out to Roshan. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Cray, the super beast. Shout out to Lucas222. Shout out to Motion. Shout out to everyone watching. You guys are the best. Have a great night. Hashtag DXA up. Hashtag awesome sauce. Have a great time. See you tomorrow where we will 2-0 KZP.
Definitely will 2-0 KZG like this. Have a great night, guys, and thank you guys for tuning in.
See you later, mate.